Hello, Lucy here from lucyambrose.com, digital marketing coach and specialist. In today's video, I wanted to talk about your about page on your website. So I've just been coaching one of my clients, and I've been talking to her about the importance of your about page. And I thought other people can probably benefit from this as well. So when I'm managing websites and looking at analytics, oftentimes I'll see that the about page is often the second most looked at page on websites. So people are going from the home page to the about page before even looking at products and services on your website a lot of the time. And I think why they're doing this is because it really is, trends are really leaning in the way towards really wanting to trust people, really want to see who's behind the brand, getting to more information about, who you are as a person, what your values are, what's important to you, and all that type of thing. And I think it's getting more and more important. And that's why, especially with all the scams and, that type of thing that's coming out, people just want to know that they can trust you. And they do that by looking at your about page. So in today's video, I just wanted to give you some tips for writing a really good about page, some of the types of things you should include on your about page. So let's get to it. Okay, so if you just remember what I said just before, it really is an essential part of your website. It communicates who you are as a business owner, as a business as well. It communicates who you are to your potential customers. They're visiting that page because they want to know more about you. They're seeing if you're the right fit for them. They're seeing if you are the one that can help them solve their problems. And they're checking out your background, your history, what's important to you. And that's why they're going to the about page. So we need to make sure that we're answering those questions, we're instilling that trust so that they can then go on and buy from us or inquire with us. All right. So one of the important things we need to do on our about page is really focus on the reader. So an about page isn't actually all about you. It's about the reader. So turn your thinking around and think, what is it that your ideal clients want to know? And give them that piece of information. It can explain to the reader how you can solve their problems. Again, it's from their perspective. It's about how you can help them, their issues. It can, a good template or a good heading to use is I help businesses or I help people buy, and then explain that. So you're turning it back around to focus on them. Your about page is a place for actual information. It's not a place that you're going to sell your products or your services. It's not a place where you put promotions and that type of thing. So you want to really offer your unique value here. They don't come to your website, or oftentimes they don't come to your website ready to buy. They don't look at your about page ready to buy. But your about page is going to be giving them, again, that trust that they're going to decide whether they do want to purchase from you or look further on your website. So we do need to include an image, a photo on our about page, and it needs to be a good quality photo, and it needs to be of yourself as a business owner or your team, or that type of thing. And I do get clients that say, well, I hate photos of me, but it really is important. It really does. A picture speaks 1,000 words. So having a photo, a good quality, high quality image of yourself on your website, on your about page, is really important. It also helps with the brand, with your branding as well. So having, maybe if you've got a logo on your t-shirt, or if you're in, your brand colors, happy, smiling, all that type of thing, it really does make a difference on your about page. The other thing your about page should do is really emphasize your uniqueness, because oftentimes you are what makes your brand successful. So when they're coming to your about page, they want to see why you are unique. What's your point of difference? Why are they going to do business with you? And you can do that by showing them on your about page what your point of differences are, how you're different to your competition, what's your values, what's important to you, and how does that relate to your business. So if sustainability and ethical practice is really important to you, how do you incorporate those values into your business or your products or your services? Then you're going to connect with then those people might connect with you and then have that trust with you. So talk about how you're different. And as I say, 9 times out of 10, what makes you different is your history or your values or Yeah, that type of thing. On your about page, as I said before, make sure you're thinking about it from your customer's perspective. So use their target market's profile, have an ideal client in mind, and think about what is it that they really want to know, and talk about it from that perspective on your about page. Know exactly who you're writing for, so that you know what questions they would have, so you can have those answers on your about page. And that's about it. So yeah, having an about page is really important. It's important to have a really good quality photo on there. Really talk about your experience, what's important to you, your values, your point of difference, and just help connect with people and build that trust up. If you've got any questions, let me know. LucyAmbrose.com for more. Thank you.